Welcome back, everybody, to another video here. I got an interesting one. I got went over to my local LCS and grabbed a box of Goodwin Champions. I'm not sure if anybody's seen this stuff. Was never a huge fan of it in years past. It's kind of got a mix. It's got a mix of sports. It's got all sports actually, including some swimming, some pop culture stuff. So. Sorry guys, lint rolling my mat, but I did go out to Target too, looking for some Donruss football because I'd like to open a little bit, and they had 2 blaster boxes, so I grabbed them, and I actually ended up pulling a downtown of Aaron Jones. That was about $100 online, so I was kind of stoked. Definitely not something I expected to grab in there, but let's bust into this Goodwin Champions and see what it's all about. It says 3 hits per box, autograph relics, manufactured patches, or 3D lenticulars on average. I know Jordan autographed in this, somebody said, so I mean, that alone is enough of an appeal for me. So there's Dominguez. I know there's Jordan curtain call relics right there. There's collect historic United States currency. Dominguez signed in it. So there is 20 packs per box. We'll just kind of dive in. I know it's not aesthetically the most pleasing packs, but I know they've got numbered parallels. So let's see. Theo Maledon. Basketball, Erica Andreescu, tennis, Rose Lavelle, soccer. Of course, you get fillers in here. Darius Garland and Mr. Tiger Woods. So, I don't think the base hold a lot of value, but kind of neat. Oh, nice. This one came nice and damaged. So, Casey Mize with a bent corner on the front. Simone Manuel. There is, I'm not sure what they call those. I don't know, Joe Moravosky. Whatever that color parallel is called. Mesut Ozil and Alex Morgan. So, the first 25 collectors to compete the Splash of Color Lenticular Bounty Set is what it's called. Will win a Splash Colored Tiger Woods auto. So that's kind of cool. Not that I think anybody would buy enough of this stuff to chase it, but apparently some people do. So looks like there might be a hit in here, maybe not. There's another Simone Manuel. Apparently you get her in 2 different ways. So Brendan Bayless, musician. There you go. No, Phil Dahlhauser, beach volleyball. It's a Gaudy insert. I think he's married to one of the popular ones there. There were the 2 that played in Miles Bridges and Tiger Woods. The 2 that played in the Olympics a couple times. She's the taller blonde one. I can't think of her name now. I'm having a brain cramp. Let's see what's in here. So another Darius Garland. This one's sideways. There's Michael Jordan. Here is what feels kind of wood. It's a lumberjack mini of Joe Moravosky. He looks like he's a boxer, maybe. He's flexing. James Holzhauer, TV personality. Don't know what he's from. Robin Bone, pole vaulter. So, I figured I'd mix it up a bit and see what this stuff is all about. I may see that it's something that I'll never buy again, but there's everybody's favorite athlete, Megan Rapinoe. I know everybody hates her. There's LeBron. There's a Gaudy of Alex Morgan. Another filler. Robin Rose, and there's Mark Henry, WWE personality and world's strongest man at one point. He might not have been, but I know that he competed in the world's strongest man. He may never have won, but let's see what we got in here. So we got another mini. So there's Jamie Dwyer, men's field hockey. There's Joe Burrow. It's kind of cool. There's Jessie Lebrec. I think she might be soccer. I'm not totally sure. Big Boy, the rapper, and Alex Morgan. I'm not sure if the horizontal versus the vertical ones hold more value. I think you're kind of only looking for the hits in here. So there's Wander Franco, Ben Simmons. There's Theo Maledon, a splash color. Those must be bounty cards, maybe. The King, an animal, and Scarface, the rapper. So interesting. This pack feels extremely light. Like where I just want to cut the top off because whatever's in here, it feels like I'm going to bend. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. So this must be a lenticular card that I got in here. So this must be one of the hits. That's probably why it's... So Jenny Andrade model. So here is a Mesut Ozil. I don't know a lot about soccer. He might be a popular one. I don't know what that card's worth. So put it off to the side. Jessie Lebrec. And there's a Gaudy mini of James Holzhauer. I think James Holzhauer might have been the guy that was on Jeopardy, but it says TV personality. But this is kind of neat. It's got that whole lenticular look to it, so that should be one of the hits. Hopefully we pull an auto out of here. So here's Erica Rossini. That looks like the first one's in here get bent. So here's his jersey. I don't know what team. This is Mesut Ozil again. I don't know what team he'd be on. Michael Jordan, Miles Bridges, and Stevie Wiz. It's a girl volleyball player. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, another filler. So Vince Russo, who was a writer for the WWE for a long time. Bianca Andreescu, tennis. Scarface the rapper, filler. Timothy Way, and Will Power, who I know is an IndyCar driver. He's got one of the coolest names I can think of. Will Power. What's in here? Looks like another mini. So we've got Ryan Stasek. God, I cannot think of the band. Humphreys McGee. Okay, Humphreys McGee is the name of the band. Joe Moravsky. Here's a mini Wayne Gretzky. Stephen Boot, who's an actor. I recognize him, but I don't know where he's from. Fabiano Caruana, chess. So these are interesting cards for sure. I'll have to look up, and I'll put in the information in here. Oh, there's a redemption in here. You know what I think is Michael Jordan's redemption? I'm going to set that to the side there for a second. So there's Erica Rossini, Fabiano Caruana, Phil Dalhausser, and here is the redemption. 2000 Goodwin Champions, autograph, horizontal, Wander Franco. That's pretty cool. So a Wander Franco autograph. That is very neat. Very cool. That is upper deck, right? Yeah. They fill theirs pretty quick, so that's cool. Get a Wander Franco autograph. So that's 2 hits, and they both seem like they're decent. Jamie Dwyer, field hockey. Ken Jennings. Yeah, I think the other guy must be from Jeopardy too. Bianca Andreescu, filler. Wayne and Christian Coleman, track and field. So that Wander's kind of neat. I know Luca's cards did pretty well out of Goodwin. Not great, but decent. So there's Wayne again. There's Joe Moravsky again. Fabiano Caruana again. Denny Avdija. And Jamie Munguia? I don't know. Sure, that guy. He's a boxer. Let's see. We got Scarface. There's Dominika Cibulkova. Willpower Mini. Nick Lucena. And there's Mark Henry doing Strongman. That's cool. They've got him in here as a Strongman, so that's kind of neat. I mean, most people are going to know him as Sexual Chocolate from wrestling. But Jesse LeBrecq, Will Power, Phil Dalhausser Mini, Filler, LeBron, and Casey Mize. Just an interesting group of guys they put in here. You know, you don't really know who they're going to put in here, but this looks like this is the other hit. Maybe? No, maybe not. Jenny Andrade, Theo Maladon, a Tiger. Interesting. Jin Yu Frey, MMA, and another Tiger. So that's the Tiger pack. Not Tiger Woods, but actually a Tiger. Those are probably prompted by Joe Exotic. Not a filler. James Holzhauer, Phil, Manon Rheaume, filler, Denny Avdija, and John Buchagras. So I have 2 packs. There should be a hit in one of them. One feels a little lighter than the other. I'm assuming that's probably the hit pack. That's the one I'm going to open. I don't know if you're guaranteed 2 autos or what the story is, but let's see. There's Wander. There's Dominguez. First one I've seen of him. Ken Jennings, Joe Burrow, and Jamie Mungia. So this should be our hit, our last hit, unless one of these other ones... Oh, no. Yeah, Ryan Stasek memorabilia. So from Humphreys McGee. I don't know what it's a piece of. Provided memorabilia by Ryan Stasiak. So not a bad box, I think. Mason Rheaume, Brendan Bayless, who was in... Oh, I guess it's all Humphreys McGee. Stevie Wiz and The King. Oh, and there's another one back behind it. Brendan Bayless again. So kind of an interesting mix of cards. You get 20 packs. Joe Burrow rookies are pretty cool. We did get one of these lenticulars of Mesut Ozil. Don't know what they sell for. Don't know what they're worth. We did get a redemption auto of Wander Franco. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about that, being a big baseball fan. And our relic was Ryan Stasek from Humphreys McGee. Not sure what that's worth. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is an interesting product, but I saw some of it opened elsewhere. I just wasn't sure if it was worth it, so I took a chance on a box and good enough. So hope to catch you guys all in the next rip. Sorry, I just dropped my Aaron Jones on the floor. And yeah, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.